Las Vegas.
Keep working them, keep moving. Then restart, we know what we're going to do. We challenge, we get into our roles. Do we know our roles? Get the roles, get the ball, move it, play. Remember what we said. Play, play, play. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Talked about it before, but this is the home tournament for Canada currently. Go, eh? Let's go, man.
Can you explain that for our international viewers? We're going to 200 million homes across 121 countries right now. What's the whole air bit about with Canadians?
It's not air, it's A.
Air? Give me another one.
That's it. That's it.
That's it, eh?
Out and about. That's the other one. Yeah.
I love it.
Right now, there's a few A question marks on the Canadian performance. Not quite sticking it together defensively, leaking. But this time last year, Canada did come back from the 3-try deficit to beat Australia. I don't know the horsepowers in the red jerseys at the moment, but we'll wait and see.
17-0. That's nothing but a thing in sevens that can be wiped away in the blink of an eye. Don't worry about that if you're watching on up north of us from here in Las Vegas.
Wait for the whistle.
So back underway in the plate semi-final between Australia and Canada, and that's going to find turf, and chasing through was Trainer. Okie dokes. This is how the numbers add up. Drinks for the trip. There you go. So that's what they can deliver for you, Kenyan fans. Drinks for the trip. Well, I think that might be underclubbing a touch.
Big rock concert by a Kenyan band in here last night. Rumor that some of the players might have been there.
Here they come through Hammond. That's a nice shot coming in from Fala'avao on Underwood, and the little shimmy at the base of the ruck there from Hammond. Good work over the top from Australia, looking to pilfer the ball, and they do so through Ed Jenkins. Tidy work there from the Aussie skipper to now give his team a shot at having a little bit of a charge. There's Greg Gelyadev with his first run of the match. Fala'avao, stutter step, bang, through he goes. Now links up with Myers, who goes without it, so Canada out of jail on that occasion, and will pack a scrum.
The stop and go worked on the outside. Jones slow to get up there. May have taken one in the head, maybe a knee, as he was cleaning up that ball after the Australian knock-on. A little groggy. Of course, concussion protocols in place here. Protecting all these athletes at the baseline testing.
Such a good initiative from World Rugby, that the recognise and remove
There it is.
concept.
Yeah, no intent.
So 17-0, Australia lead Canada, 5 to go.
And Jones will be subbed out. Looks like Pat Kay has come in to make sure.
Bind. Set.
Good line that from on a Trainer coming in and then carrying his team forward, and this will help them head in the right direction. The penalty, and the way they come with Moonlight. Very rarely to see get brought down first up.
Moonlight in the World Dream Team at the end of the season last year, along with Phil Mack, but Mack, one of the big names missing from the Canadian effort, which is pretty tough on you, Coach Liam Middleton.
Gee, that's a tough penalty on Canada there.
On the floor.
Yeah, he said a tough start, really big names in Nanya Dalla, Nathan Hirayama, Phil Mack, Sean Duke not here this weekend. And done well to get to the cup at this tournament here. Kicks missed touch badly.
That's been hooked infield, so no real damage done for the moment on Canada. Good hands those from Trainer. Moonlight holds his feet. A nice switch ball.
Offside is called. Yeah, good late drop there from Hammond. But Canada looking a little flat-footed. This time sticking away here.
Goes out of the back of the hand and then bounces into touch.
It's Big John Moonlight, great leader of this team. Some great touches when they beat England. But it's not gone their way in the last two. US, the arch rivals, dealt with them pretty handily. A team with a lot of confidence.
6 red, sub 6.
So coming up after this plate semi, we will have Fiji v South Africa, the Blitzbokker, and then following that, there'll be New Zealand taking on the United States of America, who have been sensational here in their home tournament.
Okay with the fend and the bat.
That is special. The sleight of hand to the runner on the outside from Pat Kay, but comes to naught, unfortunately.
Time off. 3 substitution.
So Coach Gary and John able to rest a few players, putting some late subs in here. It's Tom Cusack coming on.
Time on. Stay 2, stay 2.
Can't be doing that.
Time off.
So the
12 substitution.
poor work at the line out, not
12.
pulling the trigger, forgetting to, was Fala'avao. So Canada will resume via the
Time on.
short arm, the free kick. Can they mount something here, the Canadians? Across it comes to Trainer.
Admir Tivanovic on the field as a sub.
There's Moonlight down the left side, and that is going to fall the way of Canada despite the pressure from Foley. Big handoff, strong work, excellent work, in fact, from Fuya Liefau.
In Australia penalized. Kind of finally creating something on that short side in the narrow channel. They're going at it again.
Boom, crashing over the top was Jovanovic. It's a tricky one to get away. And on they march, on they rumble through the giant Moonlight, but he's picked up and sat down. Back you go, says Lewis Holland. Another little dabble down the short side. And Fala'avao saves the day for Australia.
Canada holding on there. So Canada have had their share of possession, as that tackle attempts would suggest, but not able to convert, not able to unlock the Australian defense. Still with the goose egg up on the board.
4 substitutions.
So the storyline unfolds
I didn't feel this clear.
like this, doesn't it? Australia will more than likely now go ahead and play England, and points are so crucial. So
yes,
the top 4 qualify automatically for Rio next year.
Yeah.
England just 2 points behind the Aussies overall in 5th position.
I tell you who else likes that is Scotland and Wales, because England are the designate Great Britain team. So wherever England finishes up, that's where Great Britain will be allowed to qualify.
That was Cusack. He's onto the park and making inroads early on. He's again firing the ball across to Stannard, who flicks it to Foley. Foley dummies and now needs some help. That'll come back for Stannard. No, it won't.
5.
Well, that's the initiative from this tournament. After a penalty, the ball's got to go straight down, can't be rolled away.
And there's Lucas Hammond trying to steal an additional 10. I'll just play it wherever I feel.
Well, he's looking for something, anything to give these Canadian fans something to cheer about as the Hooters sounds.
Ooh, some sting in that from Fala'avao. And then he was
Extra rule.
smashed in back play as well. There's James Stannard.
I think he'll get back on the pitch.
And he watches the ball sail in a touch. His team have done enough. They are on their way to the plate final here in Las Vegas. They will play England. They have downed Canada 17 points to 0.